Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Miss Liz was here earlier, but she said she has a headache and was going to, where is it? Feeling terrible headache. So we'll leave you running and listening. Thank you, Miss Liz. Hope you feel better. Hey, Miss Angel. Hi, Miss Diane. Mr. Steve. Still here listening. Thank you. This is for, hey, Miss Shirley. This is for all the lurkers out there that are not feeling well or working and lurking. So this is for you guys. My cough is a little more abundant today, I guess. I don't know how you can say. So I may have to mute several times. So I'm going to switch to the overhead camera. So you can see I started working on the prepping of the jeans. But I thought you guys might want to see, the from start to finish instead of just the sewing part. You see me? You see me? So what I'm doing here first is pinning the top, because you want the top of your stocking to be even. Because usually when you fold the jeans, they do that number. They're not even. So the first thing to do is clip the top, so when you cut it, it'll be all even. And you can use any pair of jeans with this. Little kids jeans, big adult jeans. I wouldn't do unless you're gonna do a line. Hey, Miss Kimberly, pajama quilter. Unless you're going to do a liner inside of it, I wouldn't use ripped jeans, because it defeats the purpose of having a stocking to put stuff in if you're going to have rips in it. But if you're going to have like I said, a liner inside, then you can do that. I'm not gonna do the second side, but you can do two stockings from a pair of jeans. But I'm gonna pin this over here so that way when I line this guy up, it doesn't mess up the one over here. There we go. So we're going to nice and smooth. If you want, you can you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going, because I think I made this 8 years ago or 9 years ago. I'm gonna cut this side off, so that way I'm only working with this part over here. So I'm gonna go here where the seam is and just cut it. That way we don't have to worry about having, because I don't have a lot of space on my desk. I could go on on my side desk, because I have a bigger cutting board there, a cutting mat, but I don't have a camera over there. So we're just gonna cut it over here. And I'm sure everybody makes these differently. This is how I make mine. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember how I made mine last time. So it's a trial and error today. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Mr. Larry. What fun clips. Aren't these clips so cool? Miss Karen. And the tin is even cooler. I don't know but if you knew this, but I love little containers. All kinds of little containers. I love them. So now we're going to cut the front here. That way it'll be easier for us to work with this side over here. Be careful when you're cutting that, you because there's a button right here. So definitely don't want to cut through the button because you'll mess up your scissors. So there we go. So let's put these clips back over here. I don't need them right now. I'm doing Christmas stockings today because this was supposed to be last Friday's video, but since I didn't do a video last Friday, I still want to give you guys my last Christmas in July craft. So smooth it out. And I don't need the bottom of this stocking because I did the step template, so I'm going to cut, a few inches below. And you see this one's got a little bleach on it, so that's why it's good to recycle, because they're still good a pair of jeans. It's just they're a little damaged. And I'm not sure, maybe I can do something with this. I don't know. The jeans look gray on screen at one point, but they're actually black. Because I don't have regular blue jeans. Well, I do have regular blue jeans, but they actually fit me. So why would I damage the jeans that actually fit? Okay. So I'm going to cut this. Just cut it apart to flatten it out. The easiest way to do it. I'll check the comments in a second. Thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate it. Sharing. Hit that thumbs up. Commenting after the lives. And like I've said in the past, you never know when I have a hidden giveaway. Those are really cute and baby ones. Oh, yes, definitely. See, that way now it's nice and flat. It's all flat here. When I did the template, I just did it. But when you trace it on here, if the pocket, like right here, when I line it up to the top, if the pocket is outside of the template, just go on that side of the template. Because you want the pocket to stay inside the stocking. You know what I mean? Because this part here, if you cut it and try to sew over, it just looks weird. So you just need to finagle this, but as long as the top is with the top here, this angle there's really no angle right now. It's just what fits on my screen here, or on my stockings. So if I wanted to see here, this is not going to work if I want the pocket even right here. So I need to probably do this and then bring it over a little bit more. When I draw it on, you'll see it. What I mean. Okay, back to the comments. Yes, I needed them. Thank you, Miss Karen. Hello, Miss Darcia. Oh, she said she cooked that black-eyed salmon. Ooh, it must have been good. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get some water and some cough drops. Okay. I have my white pencil here. Like I said, the the pocket is right here, right? So what we're gonna do is cut a 1/4 inch past that pocket there. So I'm just gonna bring it down. And the template is just a guide. So like I said, if the pocket is in a different spot, you can adjust the placement of the of the template. There we go. So you see, we got the pocket still inside the stocking. And if you want to change the go up this way, the shape of it, or, make it a higher arch, a bigger heel, whatever. This is just something I just drew 5 minutes before I started today. So now we start cutting but before we start cutting, we're going to pin it here, right? I would use clips, but you can't use the clips inside. So that way, when you start cutting, the both sides, the front and the back, are the same. And you just pin it in several spots. I'm not worried about this spot being here because I'm going to be using some of this fabric for the heel. So I'll make it big enough that it'll cover this spot here, right there. And then some of this is going to go for the toe as well. I need to get some more pins. I don't know. They just disappear on me too, but pins I have plenty of. Because 4 years ago, I asked Earl to get me some pins, and he got me like 5, 6 boxes of 1,000. So I have plenty of those. Come over here and grab another box. Because my little what's that called? My little pin cushion chair. We ran out of pins. There we go. And you don't have to use the belt section of the stocking, excuse me, of the jeans if you don't want to. I like that look up there with the belt loops and stuff. And if you wanted to, through the belt loops itself here up here, you can put some decorative ribbon or something to decorate the top of the stocking. But I don't think I have anything that coordinates with that red and white. But I can look around. But you can put some lace up there too. Okay, let me put one more here. Right here. And then we'll start cutting. Okay. Let's put you. So there's that. So let's start cutting with my scissors. Mes Garcia's asking Miss Kimberly, what are you working on? Diane, how am I fit? I'm fit. Today, for some reason, my cough has gotten a little worse. That's probably why I took an hour and a half nap or something this afternoon. But I wasn't feeling too. But other than that, I'm doing fine. No aches, no pains, no headaches. Miss Pam, Big Creative Crafts. How do you do, everyone? And Miss Kimberly says she's working on nothing yet, but I hope to start back things on Sunday. I'm sure Nancy will inspire me. I hope so. I hope. Miss Karen goes, I hear my daughter asking, where are my jeans? Artesia said, I'm going to be working on my poinsettias when I can find my yarn. It's in this house somewhere. I know the feeling, Darcia. I know it's in the house, but where? That's the trick. That's the major trick. I'm going to cut a little bit away from this line because if I cut it on the line, then my stocking tent will get closer, and then like right here, I want this a little bit further away from the pocket, so when I sew it, I don't have to sew through these seams. So make sure that you cut about a quarter of an inch away from the line. You can cut your template, um, as that'll incorporate the seam allowance, but I didn't do that. So that's what I'm doing this. And the way I'm going to do the toe and the heel, I'm going to do what Miss Kimberly taught us with the paper piecing on not piece paper piecing, but this right here where you put the interfacing on the back. Hey Miss Joe, you put the interfacing on the back and iron it down on here. That's how I'm going to do it. I believe I didn't do it that way the first time, but like I said, I can't remember how I did it. So I thought that doing it this way with the Miss Kimberly will tell me what the word is. Piecing applique. Hey Miss Joe. And this line is water soluble, so if when I sew it, it's still there, I can just rub it with water, and it'll go away. So no worries there. This is a part up here by the ow! I pokey myself. Pins pokey. Be careful. Applique with there we go. Applique with fusible web. That's the word. I know what it was. I just didn't know the I had to go to my drawer and get the fusible web because I didn't bring it out. And for the pocket here, I'm gonna be doing a snowflake with some totally dazzled bling. But you can also if you've seen I don't think I've done one, but you can cut you could do the fusible web with the pocket here with the fabric, but you could also use it with the Mod Podge multi. So you can applique with that with the Mod Podge onto the pocket. I'm gonna have to cut this separately because the seam is on the other side and it's not letting me cut through both at the same time. See this seam right here? I don't know if you can see it. Well, the pocket is a good idea to keep it on the stocking, because you can put little things that. There I went again. Why did I scare you, Miss Nancy? Does Earl know he is contributing to the art world by donating his pair of jeans? Yes, he is. He's the one that gave me these two pairs of jeans because he had two of the same pair that don't fit him anymore. He goes, "You can use these." But this is also good when you to go to a thrift store and get jeans for pennies on the dollar. Well, some thrift stores are a little pricey. Won't go there. This right here, it's where it's folded. So I need to fix that toe a little bit. So where's the pencil? So we're going to just do something like so. So that way, this will be the actual sewn edge. And then we cut around there. There we go. Cut it up here. There we go. So the jeans are cut. Oh, except for up here. Hold on. Right through here. If this belt loop it becomes cumbersome to sew through, I would just cut it off. And then if anything, if you want it back, just glue it back on, which is what I'm about to do because it's right where I'm going to sew. I'll show you in a second. See this one right here? It's right where I'm going to sew. So I'll take this one off, and then if anything, if I want it back, I can just glue it back right here. So we're going to seam rip it off. Okay, Liz, take care of yourself. When you poked yourself, you hollered, and it scared the crap out of me. I was sitting here just crocheting along. You hollered, and I jumped. I'm sorry. Did I say hi to Miss Nati? If not, hello, Miss Nati again. And my glasses. I really need some more lighting because my one of my lights is went out. The one that's over here. So it looks. I adjusted the lighting on my camera so it looks bright, but it's not bright. Just take this loop off. They're tricky to get off. Come on, get in there. Ow. I didn't poke myself. I just anticipated the pain if I did poke myself. So no, I didn't poke myself there. There we go. What whatever brand of jeans this is, Levi's. They do a good job sewing these little belt loops on. There we go. When you don't want it to come off, it does. True. That's true for anything. It's like you don't want this piece to come off your bag or clothes, and it does. And when you might want it to come off, you don't want to. And like I said, it's dark here, and these are black jeans. And you crocheters out there know about black yarn. Black jeans are the same way. Hard to see where the thread is to stick the seam ripper through. Okay, got half of it on the top. Then I'll go get the fusible web. And you don't have to do anything to the toes and the heel. You know, you can decorate this any which way you want. I just like the idea of having the toe and the heel a festive fabric. But if you want to just leave it like this and put the fabric on the pocket itself, you can. Or like I said, you know, decorate the top. This is just a starting point. Just go through your stash and just decorate to your heart's galore. You can, you know how you have the ugly sweater contest. You can make one the ugly stocking contest. That'd be interesting. Everybody makes their own stocking. They don't have to make it out of jeans. They can make it out of any fabric that they have. An old sweater. Okay, got one side done. Let's get the other side done. This side is harder. There we go. I'm trying to find a good spot to grab it. Come on, just a little bit more. I'm trying not to poke myself. There we go. We'll get there. We'll get there. 30 minutes later, Nancy's still trying to take the little belt loop off. There we go. I see it. I see the culprit. It's way back here. Got it. Belt loop is off. So like I said, if I want to put it back, I could come back here and glue it there. Or if I want to glue it over here, I can. So we'll put that to the side. So that's finally done. Okay, let me go get the I want to change this here a little bit because the toe looks weird. So I need to bring it down like this, like that. See that made the shape a little smoother. Let's go up over here. There we go. And you keep on playing with it until you can use it to hang it up to. Oh yeah, you can. If you folded it up like this one's short, but you can hang it up. I was thinking of the leftover jeans to do a little loop with it. Fold it in half and fold it in half and sew it. You thought a rotary cutter could cut through here? You could, but Nancy's not that skilled to cut around corners and edges, so that's why I use the scissors. Definitely do that. It's just my fusible web. Yeah, this is it. It's also called Wonder Under, the paper backed fusible web. It's from Pellin, the one I'm using. Let's see, can you see it? That's the one I'm using. And as you can tell, it's yellow. So it's been here a while. So let me connect my little iron, my mini iron. And what I'm gonna do is gonna cut a piece of fabric that will cover this part and this part. If you want to do the back, go ahead. You could do that back as well. I don't do the back because when you hang it, you only see the front. So that to me is extra work that is not needed. So I'm gonna see if this little piece here, yeah, this little piece will cut. I'm gonna cut this little piece here. Oops. There we go. Don't ask me why I bought so much of this, because you can see it. All that I still have, but it comes in handy every so often. Okay, we don't need this for now. Put that there. We're gonna cut a piece of fabric to cover this fusible web. And with this, we can use the rotary tool. Let me get my ruler. It's around here somewhere. Nope, not there. Oh, it's over here because I was working on my neck one of my projects. And no, it's not over here either. I can use this one. This one will work. Not the one I like, but it would do. Why is there something under here? No, it just doesn't want. Guess I need a new blade. There we go. The ones that I did for my friend that lives in Alaska for her daughter, the fabric that I used for the toes and the heel was actually doggy paw prints for the ones for her because she wanted to make some for her doggies. So I did some that have little paw prints. I'll show it up in a second. Let me get my Teflon sheet and my little makeshift ironing board. And you want the wrong side of the fabric. And then this one side has the glue. You can see that it's the rough side versus the smooth side. So you put that on there like this. Put the Teflon sheet over it. And get my little iron. Hi, Miss Cindy Lulu. And you go and check to see if the release tape will release. And you can tell like this one is it's still on here, so I need to go back, press it a little bit longer. Especially around the edges. Hi, Miss Lisa. You know, this is you can tell that it's taking. Just carefully take it off. So right here, this one is one of them off. And it's probably because, like I said, it's yellow. So I bought that years ago. But I don't know if the age and the condition that was kept in makes a big difference. So a lot of factors. So this one's not going to release there. Hi, Mama Gwen. If I miss you, just let me know. I'm looking down. I'm seeing people saying hi, so I go out and see your names. It's like, oops, you guys came in. There we go. There we go. See, once you get it going, it'll come right off. And you want to make sure that the fusible web is on all over the fabric because you don't want any bubbles when you start ironing it on to your fabric. Yes, for it to lift. I'm just that that little portion there didn't want to release. You see? There we go. You see? All right, came right off. Okay, let's put this. Trying to get some space here. I'm gonna have to see if I can a way to move my overhead camera to my other desk when I'm working on bigger projects. Because this desk is a little small. It's not small because I think it's 12 by 18, the actual cutting mat. But when you're starting to do something that's this big, okay. So what I'm going to do? Yes, I did cut the template here, but what I'm going to do now is get my Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? Where's my bag? Where's my bag of pens? Bag of pens. There we go. A bag of pens. So you're gonna go on the template itself and see where you want the toe and the heel, right? So if you want the toe like so, and then the heel like so, right? Guess what? These are your templates to cut off this fabric. So you're going to just cut it right on off the template, and this template still is still good. You just have to keep these pieces to attach it while you trace the big piece, and then use the toe and the heel. Or if you want to, you can trace it onto another piece. But this is still good because you can put this right here. So now I'll see how I want this here, right? And this is the heel. So if you want the stripes in the same spot, I would put it. Hold on a second. Let's get this out of the way. Like I said, if you want, actually like this. If you want the stripes on the same spot, the same angle, just put it like this. I know this is off the paper here, but you can just grab it and slide it down a little bit. It's still, the same angle. And I just moved the paper. I don't have a dark pen. Only have this white. I don't know if this white will actually show up a lot on here. It's hard to see. So I'm going to use my pencil. And when you cut it, cut off the pencil mark. That way you don't have to worry about the pencil. See, when you cut it, you cut the pencil mark off. And do the same thing over here. And there's enough of this fabric, you can cut a candy cane shape out if you wanted to. Now we cut, and we cut off the pencil mark. Where is it? See it? Is it hard for me to see in the dark? There we go. Okay, Darcia, be right back. This is was a lot of prepping until we actually get to the actual sewing part. Because before you sew the two sides of the stockings together, you're gonna have to sew this piece down. Because you don't want to sew it after the stockings is put together, because then that portion of the stocking will be closed. You know what I mean? You want as much realty space inside for goodies. You know what I mean? See, this is still good because it has the fusible web in the back. You can draw a little shape on there. So don't throw it out. If I wanted to, if the I have to see how it looks, but there should be enough space right here to cut to put under the belt loops up here. You know, right here on the cuff. If I wanted to, you could do what you want. Make sure that you don't lose these. Okay. Now we're going. No, we can't put that there. Put this over here. Get this out of the way. Now bring this back down. My little ironing board. You're going to have to take some of these pins out. And go past that line, so when you do so, this portion of the toe is sewn into the seam. I didn't say that earlier, but so when you're sewing the seam allowance, it actually catches a little bit. If you want that, if you want that vintage look where it starts, fraying on the edge, you can leave it like that too. Okay. Now we need to take this pin out of here. This way. This way. Did I cut it the wrong way? We got it this. Just take your shape. See what I mean about if you sew this together and then sew it together, and if you sew this part here, it's gonna sew this together, so you lose that portion and that portion. So I'm gonna lift this up. I don't think I need it pinned anymore. because I need to put them right sides together to sew it to close. So let's take all that off. Then we'll go to the sewing machine and I will sew the off around the edge, even here, even though I'm going to try to sew it inside the seam, but just in case I miss it or something, at least this part it'll be sewn shut, that so it doesn't lift up. Hey, Miss Flower Tammy. So let's take these pins off too. Okay, got a little thread there. So we're gonna take this one off, put it to the side. Let me set up the second camera so you can see the sewing machine. I have white thread in my machine. I didn't feel like changing it to black, but I think that the white on some of it will look cute. So let's see. This cut over here. Oh, something just fell, but we'll figure it out. Put this ironing right there. Setting. It's off the screen so much. No, wrong camera. Sewing machine. There we go. Let's take this little guy up out of here. This is my tray of trinkets. There we go. Don't mind that mess back there. So we got the machine set up. Like I said, I'm gonna sew around the whole toe edge and the heel edge, and just gonna do like a thank you, Jane, like an eighth of an inch seam allowance. Because I have my eighth inch and quarter inch foot on here. Hold on, let me find the pedal. The pedal, the pedal. There we go. Try to see. Can you see? Can you see? When I sew it, I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff on my desk. Lift the foot, turn it a little bit. I'm turning with the arch. If you want, you can roll this to make it easier to turn, like so. Where did I start? There we go. I'll show it closer to see what I show you what I did. So I just sewed around the edge there. So after, even though you fused it down, after a while that part will probably come up and become frayed. So if you don't want that, you can put some fray check on there, or if you want it, just leave it like that. And if I'm not mistaken, the one that I made last time, I actually cut the denim and this to match, to sew together, like a I don't know how to explain it, but it was that way. Miss Dor Doritha, right? Butterroll Boutique Dorita. I, I get her and someone else mixed up, and I can't. I'm so sorry. So after we do this, then we sew the stocking together, and then we'll add some bling. And this machine does decorative stitching. So instead of the straight edge, I could added a decorative stitching to the edge, give it a little more pop than just a straight stitch. But this is good for now. I'll show you the ones that I did before. I don't have them here, of course, but I have pictures. And I did a decorative stitch on the edge. On this part here, on the outside here, I did a decorative stitch. So it gives it an extra. Okay, let's put this over here. Then we're going to switch the camera so we can pin the stocking and then go back to the machine. Let's see. Oh, hey, Miss Lisa. Knits and Vlogs. So there's another Lisa McClure. So it's time for this. I didn't. Mr. Nightbot always reminds me when he drops Miss Angel's link. That means it's time for everybody else to drop their link if they want to, and do it once per stream. And this week's keyword was picture. Picture. So now we're going to pin this together. Anybody else come in while I was sewing? Miss Karen says, "Hey, you fixed up your arm on your chair. You're the one that pointed it out, so I had to." This is actually when we did the half double crochet on Pam's live that she showed us how to do the log cabin panel, and I didn't have anywhere to use it, so It's not glued on or anything. I can slide it off. So I just sewed the bottom and sewed the edge right here. Oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's go to the other camera again. There we go. I sewed the edge here and I sewed the center back here and I just slipped it on. So that way if I need to wash it or anything, I can or change it. So now it has a little sleeve. And you know what? It's more comfortable. Excuse me. I didn't get a chance to hit that mute button quick enough. It definitely is much more comfortable. So I'm like, yay! Thank you for pointing that out. It, I don't get offended if you say something like, "Wait, Nancy, you got an ugly looking armchair." I will see what I can do to fix it. Just pin the top here. I may change the thread to black because these seams are going to be tight, and you might see the white thread coming through. It just looks like it would hurt your arm before. So glad to help. No problem. To tell you the truth, I didn't realize that it was so uncomfortable. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Until I actually covered it up, and I was thinking to myself, should I put some cushion in there too, with some of my fiber fill to make it even more comfy? But I decided against it right now. But you don't realize something hurts you until you actually change it up, and it's like, oh, that was hurting me because it feels so nice now. See, this piece here is it's a little extra piece of fabric with my scissors. Here we go. See how it juts out right there? So I'm just gonna fix it right there and just pin both sides together. Me, it depends on what I'm doing. If I use the clips or the pins, I'm still learning with the clips. The clips I use a lot for my crafting versus sewing. So it's yeah. I would suggest yes, do pin or clip or whatever. You may think, oh, I got this. It's only a straight line, but then when you start going around the edge, it's like, oops, it shifted on me. And then what you have to frog it. Because just like in crochet, you have to rip it with the seam ripper. So you gotta rip it. But it's worth it taking your time to do all the prep work. Because if you don't, you end up having to do double the work because it came apart or it shifted or it didn't line up. So Take the time. Ow! That hurt again. I use them with crochet. I use them with my miniatures as little clamps. When I'm working with paper crafting, I use them to hold two sheets of paper together while they're gluing. So they're very, very versatile. It's not just for sewing. See, what I wanted to do with the edge of these guys is to sew this part into the actual seam when I sew it. So now I know to follow that line, and the fabric is an eighth of an inch away from that. So that means that it'll be. I'll show you. That part will be inside, so it won't fray. A couple more. And the good thing about using the parts with the pockets, you even the back, you have the pocket from the back pocket, right? That we've been showing, but you also have the front pocket right here. This pocket here, you can fill up with goodies too because it's still open on the front or on the back. So if you wanted to, you could add some more stuff in there. So lots of nooks and crannies to add all kinds of goodies. There we go. That's the last one. Okay. So we're going to start up here and go down. I think I need one right here because it's puckering. We don't want it to pucker while we're sewing. There we go. So there we go. Here we go. Switch. Diane says she'll be right back. No problem, Miss Diane. We'll switch the camera. I need to get one of those cool little gadgets to hit the button and switch the camera. Move this guy again. Make the stitches longer because this is thicker, so we're going to do it to 4. Well, I said I was going to switch it to black. Oh well. If it shows, I'll use my Sharpie to cover the white thread. I know it's not the right way to do it. I'm doing a little bit more than the 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm going to lock it. And it's the opening, so I would, come on, get in there. I would lock it a couple times because you're going to be opening and closing up there to add little gifts. So make sure that you, come on, get in there. Take it. You don't want to move. Hold on. Why are you not moving? Where's my scissors? My scissors tend to help it push. There we go. That needs a little extra coaxing. Anybody with machines have that problem? Machine needs a little extra coaxing. It's where the belt section is, and that's a lot thicker. So it was having a little rough time getting past those layers. Hold on, this is about to move. See, I use my desk for everything else besides the sewing machine. So I need to move things around. Right here, I want us to sew right on this line. So I'm gonna gear my sewing machine to that line. You don't have to. You could, like I said, leave it floating so it could pray on its own if you wanted to. Or like I said, don't put any fabric there, and it'll just be denim. Oh, you gotta put the leg down for it to start sewing, Nancy. It won't sew if you don't put it down. Again, follow the this line here. There we go. So we're going to go this way and follow that line. And this is where the pocket is, so it's going to be a little tight. I'm not sewing on the pocket, just next to it. So it gets a little thick around that edge. Even though it's not sewing through the pocket, but the leg, the foot of the machine, you go over. I for some reason I know when to it doesn't hit the needle. And I know people are probably cringing, but I've had no problems with having the needle the pins there. It never hits the needle. I sort of adjust it as I get closer to the needle. See, right here is where we're at the end again. Again, we're gonna go back and forth a couple times. And we want to make sure that it doesn't open up on us when we're sewing and adding stuff to it. Okay. Yeah, I went through that whole thing and didn't touch a needle. That was a no. I know it was a no. Sometimes I take them off, sometimes I don't. Depends on the mood I'm in. Today I didn't. Yeah, now I'm taking the pins off, and because you don't want a lot of bulk. Even though I did it more than a 1/4 inch seam allowance in some areas, especially around the toe and the heel, you're gonna cut it down, but not too close to the edge. You don't want to it fall apart. I'll put the clips over here. Clips over here. Now I'll show you what I did over the heel and the toe. See, on the heel and the toe, I sewed right on the line foot that the heel was on. Same thing with the toe. So now you see all this extra. So I'm going to get as close as possible, but not too close that it'll fall apart. So because you don't want all that bulk when you turn it inside out. So probably around like that. So let me switch the camera and we can finish cutting these edges and turn the stocking inside out. What fell? Okay. Turn it inside out. Don't look at my floor. There we go. Okay, move the iron over here before I burn myself. I get these pop ups from I think I don't know from who, but it says why would they send this movie title to Nancy? It says new arrival for Nancy. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is now on Netflix. What? See, just take the bulk out. Oof, that was a bad one. Okay, just check around, get all the loose threads. Again, if you wanted to, you can line this. All you gotta do is add a layer here and a layer there. So when you close it up, you have a nice, pretty inside. But no one's gonna be looking on the inside. See here? I think I need to cut a little bit here. It looks a little too long. So like that. See? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? And just grab it and just pull it out. If this bothers you, just cut it out. It'll take a while to get it to turn. There we go. Oop. Again, this is water soluble, so I can add water and it'll come off. Just turn it real good there. We're going to press it in a second. Same thing here. See how the seam caught it right in there? See the back pocket? You got back pocket that you could put something in there. And you got a itty bitty pocket here too. You can decorate this side if you want to. That's up to you. And then you got the stocking all done. So let's press the toe and the heel a little bit. And it's got some thread right here. There's my little board. Hold on. I'm gonna get my bone folder and smooth this edge up out a little bit more. I like to use this part here. Just put it through there and just press it out. See? Same thing back here. Press it. Just get it started. I may have not sewed that spot nice and archy. I don't know if you can tell it right there. It's a little not too round, but that's okay. And it's probably because the pant leg where the seam was on the center of the pant leg is right here. So that's where it's bent right here. Lisa, thank you. I appreciate that. This was for you, Miss Lisa McClure. So there's the stocking. Can you see the whole stocking, or because I have the camera all the way to the top already? So some of the bleach is right here on the bottom, but that's okay. Ta-da! We have a stocking. Here you can see the bottom there. And we have on here a pattern sewn on here. So I was thinking instead of doing the snowflake on here, just to follow that pattern with the bling. What do you guys think? And the bling I'm talking about is this. I haven't even opened it up to see how the machine works. So we're going to do it together. Okay, we don't need this guy here. So where's my lid? Did I put my lid? No, right here. Right there. It goes over here by the sewing machine. I'm not seeing if you in the sewing machine, so we can turn that off. We're not using the iron, so we can turn that off so Nancy doesn't burn herself. All right. Okay, pins can go next to the sewing machine. There we go. Scissors. That can go over there. Glasses I may need. My Teflon sheet. I can put it away. Where did I put it? Here it is. See, I have this Teflon sheet and a toilet paper holder. So that keeps it from unrolling on my cart. Oops. Come on, still in there. Okay, get this off the floor. Everything is falling down. They have to readjust things to work on the next step. Let me get some water. I got me some water. Okay, let's get this mirror because I can't see. There we go. I'm going to take that banner off in the back because the picture makes it smaller. There we go. We got the ultimate rhinestone applicator kit that I received from Totally Dazzled. I have an affiliate link and it's linked down below. So if you order anything on Totally Dazzled, I get a commission. Little but something. Like I said, I haven't taken this out of here to see how all this stuff works. See the instruction manual. So we're going to see how it all works together. This came with another kit, but it actually fits in here, so I put it in here. Remember the prayer cards that I showed a couple months ago? But this is so cute. The way they have it set. It came. It only came with one, but the prayer cards came with one, and then this one came with one. That's why I have two. Yeah, it has a little stand for the little applicator. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I haven't even taken the little thing off. Miss Darcia playing with the emojis. Okay, we got tiny, tiny rhinestones. We got different colored rhinestones. But what I want to use is this one here. It's like diamonds, but different sizes. Hold on, I can't get it out. I need to help it out. There we go. There we go. There's different sizes. So you got the big giant. Well, I call it big giant ones. You can see. There we go. The big ones over here, and they go smaller, smaller to the itty bitty bitty bitty. I want to use this, and they have different tips for the machine. So I guess depending on the diamonds that you're using, use the tips. That it only came with one tweezers. The first tweezers came with the first because this set here came with the prayer cards. So when you order the prayer cards, you get this set of diamonds, and then this one here came with this set of diamonds. So you got all these, which I think these two are the same as these, and then you got all the clear ones. I believe these are all clear too. And it gives you the names in the back. Oh, this is crystal shimmer, and this is crystal. So these are I don't know if you can tell. They're iridescent. I'm gonna use this one. These are regular crystal. So we're gonna put this box to the side, and it's magnet too. It's a cute little box. You see, I like little boxes and tins and stuff, especially if they have a little magnet. So I'm going to turn this sideways so I can see the line. So I'm gonna just add it to this right here. And it came with this cool pen. It's not a diamond painting pen. This right here is, I don't know if you could tell, is a gook. It's a little this whole pen here. It's like a wax. This whole section. That's why you get two extra ones. And then you got this one over here that you can poke, poke, poke. Come on, get in there. Get it back. I don't want. There we go. And then on the inside, it's all decorated with more bling. See all the bling inside? So this piece is sort of like a wax to pick up the diamonds, and I guess as it wears down, you can replace it with these two. So I need to open the bling bling, and we're going to read the instructions on the machine and see if I need the machine or if I can use just the B7000, this guy here, to glue them on the fabric, or if I need the little machine. So we're going to put this right here. It's not connected, so don't worry. I'm not going to burn myself. Good night, Miss Lisa. Thank you for joining us. And welcome back, Miss Diane. I hope I'm not boring you guys tonight. I just thought this would be a cool addition to the jeans, and I've had this for weeks now. Here we go. Okay, we got the plastic. Oh, it came with trays too. So let me get my. I put the trays together with my other diamond painting trays. The same exact ones. The green trays. Okay, let's read the instructions to see if I need this or if I can use it with just the glue. Okay? Okay. Because I don't know if this heats up the diamond that for it to glue onto there, or if I need to add glue, or we're going to see. Let's bring you down a little bit, up close and personal, so you can see that. There we go. You can see that where I'm going to be adding the gems to. So I may put them right between the two lines right there. You see, right there. So I got to see which one fits right in there. Choose the correct tip for your project. So we got these are all the tips depending on which gem I'm going to use. So I need to see which one of these I'm going to use in here and then switch to tip. While the tool is cold, connect the required tip to the applicator. Turn on the applicator and place it on the stand and preheat for 2 minutes. The LED will turn red to indicate the tool is heating. Place your material on a flat surface. Use the rhinestone picker, pen, and tweezers to pick up and arrange the stones in your best desired pattern. Hold the applicator straight up and vertically and press down to cover the stones with the hot tip for 15 seconds. Let the stones cool until once the stones are cooled, they will be firmly attached to the material. Okay. That's pretty easy. So now we're gonna see. Can you see? I want to put it in between these two stitch marks. So let's see. Maybe the big one, or is that too big? Hold on. I need a different light over here. I'm gonna use my phone for a second. There we go. I think that's too big to go in between the stitches. So let's go one size down. They're pretty though. Okay. I think this one will be just fine. That one. Let's go back to the phone again. And we'll put it, like I said, I'm putting them in between the stitches. Can you see it? And then we'll arrange it around there like that. Okay, now we gotta switch the tip because this one's I think it's too big. Do they have? Oh no, there's no tip on there. That's the actual whatchamacallit. Let's see what tip we need to use. Do they have numbers on them? Is that a number or is just scratch? No, that's just a number. That was just a scratch. Hold on, there's a number on here. Yes, there's a number. This is a 9mm. And since I'm using the second one here, it's a 20. I think it's what that means that it's a 20. Number 2? Is that number 2? No, that's number 11. Number 11 is a 20 also. Okay. So let's look for, I don't think these correspond to that. I'm trying to I'm trying to get it on the camera so that I could see it easier. That's a 5 millimeter. Oh, that's a 20. Oh, that's the 20 SS that they're talking about here. So this is the one that we need for this one. Ah, okay. So this is the one we need for. So they do have numbers on them, and they have the millimeter plus the whatever stone size. I guess what the SS stands for. That's my interpretation. This one is, let's see, 34, and it's 1 millimeter. I don't think that they had a 34 in here. No, they don't have a 34 in here. But I guess you can order some bigger ones, and they have it. So we're gonna screw this guy on here, and while this is heating up, we'll arrange these guys. Okay, where's the stand? Here's the little stand. It's just a little piece of metal. Okay. Is there an on and off button? No. That this. Oh, there is a. That's off. That's on. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is a little rubber. So we're gonna stick this right here. I guess on the rubber part so it doesn't slide. Okay. Now we're going to get our little fancy pen here and just see it. This will pick it up. You see, and arrange it. This is gonna be fun if it comes out the way I think it is gonna come out. Then we do something similar to this in the '90s with the bedazzler. I never had a bedazzler in the '90s. Did anybody have a bedazzler in the '90s? Trying to get this. It's a little. There we go. That one flipped. Did it? No, it's not. Okay. It's hard to tell. Like I said, you could do any design with this. And like this one here has all the different sizes from the big one to the itty bitty bitty ones. So you can add little ones in between. Or like I was gonna do a snowflake, but then I saw the stitch markers on here. So I thought that would be cute too. Just to follow the stitch markers. Well, this size is easy to place with your fingers too. I think that the pen is good for the. I'm gonna have to check with my diamond painting and see if this type of the waxy tip works with the diamond painting pen diamonds, because they pick up the gems real good or really well. What's the English correction there? Okay, I gotta get my camera with the flashes. Make sure that they're all in the right spot because I can't tell right now. So let's get the camera. Karen said it was fun to do coat pockets. Angel said she didn't have one, and Nati said neither did she. I didn't either, and now I do. This is the grown up version. Can I say that? It's the grown up version. Oh, I was way off over here. Watch. I wasn't even on the seam over here. They're way over here. See how dark I was in the, how I was in the dark. There. I'll get some the tweezers and ooh, that was hot. And just adjust it where they're right in the middle. There. There we go. Okay. Are you guys ready for the first one? It said 50 seconds to hold it down onto the gem, right? I'm going to start with the one in the middle because it's flatter. So here's it. It's a nice and hot. And then you up and down, press 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. So let's see. I did which one? And now I can't remember which one. This one. Look. It's not moving, guys. Look. Let's do the next one. This is awesome. You don't have to use glue. So why do they send the glue? If these heat up on their own, why would I guess the extra protection or something? I don't know. As you, because they move on you, to make sure that you Can you imagine using these on cards with all these colors and all these sizes? Hey, Miss Rachel, thrifty crocheter. It's raining there tonight. It's raining over here too. I was a little scared that we weren't going to have a live because the lights flickered a few times. See, I'm using the stitch marker, the stitch lines, but if you don't have the stitch lines, I was gonna use. Hold on, I'll show you. I have these for making mandalas on rocks. These stencils, and I was gonna use that to with the white pencil. I was gonna do the snowflake. This is awesome, guys. I love it. Angel says she wants one, but are you going to use it, Angel? See, my light is it's a little off. Let me see if I'm still on the stitch mark, the stitches. So this goes up a little bit right there. There. Miss Rachel says the picture of stockings being made from jeans is a cute way to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yes, I thought that was cool. And the ones that I did for my friend, I actually went through a thrift store and got some stock jeans from the thrift store. I want to get it. I love the diamond painting, so I know I will do this. Well, there's an affiliate link down below, Miss Angel. If you use that, I get a few points here and there. I can see myself using these on cards too. But if you don't want to use the heat machine, I guess that's why they send you the glue, so you could use the glue instead. When I finish here, I'll do a little hanger for the stocking. And you know what you could do this with this is write the person's name. Yeah, you could probably even on wood too. You could probably write the person's name on here with that white pencil that I have, and put the diamonds on the name, so that way it's personalized with the diamonds. I'm using just the iridescent ones here, but they have, look all these colors. These are the smaller ones, so you'll have to use more. The ones that come with the larger is the shimmer and the crystal. But I wouldn't mind, spending a little extra time writing my friends and family's name on it. Hola Miguel, hola Tracy. Take a few extra minutes to personalize the stockings, because that shows you put a little extra effort into making their stocking. Thank you, Miss Rachel says you are creative. I always enjoy your live videos. Thank you. This was supposed to be last Friday's video, but since I was ill, I didn't do last Friday's video, and I wanted to make sure that you guys had another Christmas in July video. And see, right, the what we're making here now, you could start making stockings now, so by Christmas time you're ready to hang them or to pass them out to your friends and family, and you don't have to rush to make the stockings. Miss Tracy, I'm making Christmas stockings with denim jeans and some Christmas toes and heels. And now I'm adding some bling bling with some totally dazzled bling that they sent me. And I'm just adding it because there's a seam going right here on the pants. I don't know if you can see it. So I thought that we're going to. They sent me this machine with all these bling blings. Yes, I am feeling so much better, Miguel, compared to last week. That was rough. So they sent me this machine with all this bling, and I was sharing you because this is the first time I'm using it, and as you can see, it's pretty easy. I would not suggest you use this with children because this is, I can feel it right up here. The tip is down here, but up here I can feel it that it's warm. So I can imagine how hot that is down there. See where my hand is? I can feel the heat up here. So that is definitely, so it's definitely not for using with children. So we're about six more gems away. We're gonna put the rest of these back in here. And as you can see, look all these gems in here. I can be blinging everything from left and right from here to Christmas, and still have gems. And see, it doesn't take long to do it, and just go on to the next one. Like if I wanted to, I can bling up here. I can bling right here, or like I said, you could put their initial. If you don't want to do the whole name, you can do just an initial. And it comes with all the tips depending on the diamond that you're using. So it comes with the itty bitty ones and the I'm not sure what this one's for because it's flat. So I'm not sure. Maybe there's a flat gem. Oh, this one got moved. Hold on. Let's come back over here. Just use the tweezers and put them back. The good thing about this, the whole set comes in a box, so you can keep everything nicely organized in the box. I think I have a little rogue one over here. So we're gonna open this guy up again. Grab this one here, but don't want to waste any bling. We want to save all our bling. And move this one a little bit closer there. And there. Where's the little plastic pouch? Here we go. This one. That one we'll put. So I'm gonna go like this. Make sure I got all of them. Yep. They're not going anywhere. Look. See me scraping them? There we go. That's hot, so I'm gonna turn this off, and I won't touch it or put it away until it actually cools down, because you don't want to melt your box. Put that right there. So this is how it comes. Nice pretty box. It's got a magnetic closure in the front. Let me move up a little bit. There we go. This actually magnets in the front like that. And it's got little foam piece that you can slide these little containers in. This is how it came. These right here are extra because these came with the prayer cards. So this is 2 sets of bling. But I put that in there because it fits, and then I put these here because it fits. And then you got the pretty pen. Look at that pretty pen. That fits right inside here. And look at that. Rhinestone picker pen. Isn't that cool? It's a little metal that goes in there. It came with tweezers. I have 2 tweezers because remember I have 2 sets here. I have the prayer cards and the gemstone thing, and this came with the prayer cards too. The how you call it? The crystal ones, which are also in here. So I got plenty of extra ones. So I have to do some more. Oh, I can do the prayer cards with the machine instead of glue, and it'll probably stick better. Here's the glue. I won't put the machine in because it's still wet. I mean, listen to me. Still hot. I put all the paperwork in here just in case I forget how to use it. Oh, I forgot the tips. I may get a small little tin or something for these, like those mini Altoids tins. That'll be good for this size stuff. Because after a while, this plastic opening and closing will probably rip open, and you don't want to lose any of these tips. That goes in there too. See, all nice and organized. You can do pretties on your notebooks. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can. So here is the stocking. Like I said, you can do more. I just did that for now because you got space here. But like I said, right here, I can put an N for my name. You know, do a nice sort of like a cursive N, sort of like that, to put on there. Thank you, Miss Angel. And we had talked about, no, that's not where'd it go? The piece that I cut off for the belt loop. It disappeared. I put it right here, right? It ran away. It probably all the moving and stuff. Oh, here it is. I didn't know I don't have my glue gun on. So let's turn that on. Okay, you could. It's all. I need to a lit roller back here, but you can decorate the back if you want. So if you don't want this side to be your front of your stocking, you can put the toe and the heel on this side, right here. So this will be the pocket that you see instead of the other pocket. So you got two different you have pretty bracelets. Did you make them? No, these are I have another affiliate link down below. These are Sashka bracelets. If you sign up for emails and stuff, they send you coupons for 70-80% off every so often. But these are my Sashka bracelets. And I also have an affiliate link down below. I don't take them off. I take a shower with them. The only problem is right here, if you can see the tan line. You don't have to wear this many. But there's an affiliate link down below too. But I said sign up for coupon codes for emails, and they'll send you coupons for 70-80% off. So I'm going to probably do I want to? Yes, I do. I can open this up and glue them together so it can be a little longer right here, like so, and then glue that right into there, so you can have a little loop to hang it. I would do the stocking double sided. You can, you know, one year you could use this side, and the other year you can use the other side. So I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up. So I'm going to open this up a little bit more because it's still sewn right here. I don't know if you can see right there. Oh, and this one is from Heart of Orion. He's here on YouTube as well. This one's purple and black. And I do have a matching pair of earrings. And he sent me a keychain too. But if you're looking for something for your husband and you don't want something huge, look at this. He's, he uses bigger rings. You see how much bigger? He uses bigger rings, and Earl has one that's all silver that we ordered. But I don't have any affiliate link for that. He's just a friend. So we're going to glue this. There we go. I opened up the loops so I can get them longer, so that way there's enough room to hang it on to a little hook. Let's see. Hold on a second. You can't remember where you put that yarn, Garcia? I'm sorry. I would help you if I was there. I need to drink some water. Ah, so been 2 hours already. Let's see. Asking Liz if she got a cold I can't get rid of. Otherwise, everything is good. Yeah, this one right here is a crochet hook. I don't know if you can see it right there. This one is the one from the Dollar Tree that came in a kit, because the one that I I made using my grandma's crochet hook that I learned on, it is, I don't know if you can see right here. See, hold on. Right around here, it's cracking. See where the color is gone? You see back here? So I think I banged it one too many times or something. So I took it off because I didn't want it to break. So I used the Dollar Tree one that I turned into a crochet a bracelet. And there's my Sashka link as well. Thank you, Miss Angel. Oh no, Tracy, for the fourth time? No, that's not right. Oh my goodness, girl, how did I do? Well, I don't have a hook that I can show you with, but I use this tool. I need to get this one's it's old. You see how it's falling apart? I've had this for years. But you put the bracelet, the hook in here, and slowly bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it. But you need to have like an F or G hook. Anything above a G is hard to bend, and anything below an F will crack open. So we got this here already glued in, right? So now we're gonna go up here and just put it in here. You can make a pretty hook with with some ribbon, or make a. I could, you know what, I could. Well, I already did this. Okay, the extra fabric that I had, this fabric here, since it already has glue on the inside, I can fold it. Fold it, and fold it, and I can make that into a hook if I wanted to. Since this already has the glue on it, but since this is what I when I have a plan in my head, this is what I do. And then what we're going to do is add a little bit glue on the front here and sandwich that in right here. So you have a spot here for little small gifts. You got the big spot for big gifts. You got another pocket back here for more small gifts. You got, if you're proposing to somebody, you can put the little ring in here, or some little jewelry in here, or a little chocolate right there. Like I said, you can you can even use this puffy paint and write the person's name on here if you wanted to, or you can hand paint it, or you can do the gems. So that there's a lot of things you can do to make this your own. Like up here, if I wanted to, fold this up a little bit like this. I took the loop off here, but if you had the loop like back here, see the loop right here. Let's fold this so you can see it. You can put it right through there, right, and do like a little bandana or something around the edge there, and tie it into a bow right here. So you can tie a bow. This is too short. How long does the glue last on that fabric? What glue? The hot glue? The hot glue, if you don't use it anywhere else in the heat, it should last a while. Because you're doing hot glue on fabric, it's look, it's pretty strong. But definitely, you can put a little bandana up here with a bow to dress it up more. I have more of this fabric. See, I don't know if it's long enough though. It's a fat quarter. See, it's a fat quarter. So I can probably sew two strips together to put up here and to do a little bow. No, it's hot glue. The glue that that I use to put the hook on is hot glue. It's just regular hot glue. Dollar Tree actually. But you see, it's big. This is big enough for. See my hands in there. Actually, two of my hands fit in there, and it is. So depending on how long you make your template. Let me get my turtle. This guy is about 15 inches from top to bottom, and it's close to 7 inches across. And definitely, if you're going to do this on something else, it might need a bigger loop. But this is good enough for one of those little cup hooks that you can put on the wall. I'll probably put it on my backdrop for a couple days. So let's rotate this camera so you can actually see it hanging. It's a good sized stocking. See, you could put it like this is just a screw on here. There you go. See, I would probably do tomorrow. I'll do the. Yes, it is. That was a good question. Because from here it looks a little plain, so I will do the sew two pieces of this together to make a long like a long strip, so I can put it on the around the top edge and do a little bow. Or let's see. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see. I do have. Hold on. I have this and I have this. Let me switch the camera. Hot glue on fabric, as long as you don't expose it to heat, it'll last a long while. And I'm cutting off this extra, but I have this ribbon because remember the bottom is this, right? And this is this side over here that I can. Let's see, do I? No, it's not long enough to do anything. I thought it was longer, and I don't have any more of this. But I could just put it on the top and not do a little bow like I wanted to. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get the tape off. So do I use it like this? Or do I use it like this? And then I also have this gingham. So which one should I use? The gingham, the polka dots, or the stripe to decorate the top? Just rip the fabric and make a bow. Guess I could do that. This here says stripe. I'm looking around, see what other stuff in my stash. Everybody's saying stripe. See, cause I still have my glue gun on. Hold on. And if you want more, how you call it, protection from your stuff falling apart, if you don't trust the glue gun, you can use Fabri-Tac. Make it messy bow with all. Ooh, yes. You can use this Fabri-Tac. That's good on permanent fabric adhesive. I don't have a lot to make. I could probably make 3 pieces from this section. Let's see. Yeah, 3 pieces from this section. There, that. And make some of this. I do have some other white and black polka dot. This one here. I could cut some of that and I can rip some of this. Let's see. Okay, this didn't cut right. This is not cut on the bias or something. That's fine. It's a messy bow, right? Let's cut a couple more pieces and we cut those strips down. Hello, Mr. Robert. CD Vintage and Mechanical. We're, we're making a messy bow for our, our stocking right now. Let's see. I can cut this in half. I haven't done many messy bows before. Probably done 3 or 4. But we can try one more here. See how it looks. Okay, we have That one was a little off. And we got these. I cut that one too short, but hey, we can trim them these guys down in a second. We got this one that we can cut. Hey, Miss Rebecca. I'm just, there's no rhyme or reason to size. I'm just cutting several different ribbons and fabrics. Well, that came out. That's looking nice. It may be too big, but we'll trim it down once we tie it all together. We got that. We need. I'm gonna use this one to tie it with. Put that there. I usually do zip ties, but I ran out of zip ties. This needs to go. Hold on, I need to loosen this up. Come on. I tightened it too tight, and now the one doesn't want to loosen up. There we go. Loosen up. We need to slide you down this way. There we go. Tight. Tight. Okay. We're going to cut it about yay big. And fold it in half, more or less. And so it's going to be yay big. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake, shake, shake. This guy, I want to see if I can turn it because I want the polka dot showing. Or down here. Down here in the middle. Up here in the middle. Up here in the middle looks nice. It's got all this little pretty stuff after a while. So we just, the more you play around with it, the more. But the thing is, there's this ribbon here has a wire in it, even though it's a small wire. But look, like that. See, so it's keeping the other ones from. I'm thinking to put it right above the pocket here. On this right here. I wish I could turn this one. I need to turn this one over. You know how you can make sure that this doesn't turn over? Add some hot glue. There we go. Actually, I think I did. I think I got it. There we go. like that. We might have to trim this one a little bit because it's a little longer than that one. We might need to trim this side just a tad bit. Hold on. Give it a haircut. A little trim here, there. This side a little bit more too. There we go. There we go. So here's the pocket. I don't want to cover, because you want to be able to use the pocket. What do you guys think? Like that. I could pull the wire out. It's such a small wire on this one, but I could probably do that. There we go. Thank you, Miss Tracy. That way, this ribbon is not as stiff as the other ones. I'll get the other ones out, but it's already. You see how much softer it is already. I'll do that in a second. So what do you guys think? Right here? I think I need to cut this piece here. But maybe if you see the bottom, it'll make more sense. There you go. I think I like it up there. It gives it extra color, and I will be hot gluing these guys forward once I glue this down. So I'm about to do it. A glob of glue there, and reminds you of Madonna the early years. I don't get it. I didn't follow Madonna that much, so if I find them, I have some buttons that I could put a button right here. See this guy here? These three are going to bother me. So I'm going to do this and turn this like that. So that way they don't flip on me. Thank you, Robert. I'm only doing this with this side because it's hiding the polka dot because it wants to flip. See, I want it to flip like that, so I'm going to just add a little dab of glue and put it like that. Let me go get go to my little tassel snowman. Roses. You have some flowers that I can go in there. I don't know. It's not the right colors. You see that flower there? It's not the right color. Do I have another color in here? Maybe a darker one? That one? Nah. Oh, I have these. Look. I can glue those on there. The little squirrelies. No, I don't have anything that any because I wanted to put something there like that, but no. But I can add some of these little squirlies right here in the center, like so. Add another one of these squirlies. I need to check my stash of little embellishments. See if I can find a little a bow. I mean, a flower or a button that I could put right here. Button. Hold on. I think is there a button on here? I think I have a red button. Hold on. Create a punch to create a monogram. But I think I have a red button. Hold on. Oh, I thought I had a red button right here. Here or here. Thought I had a red button. I do have a red button somewhere. I just have to find it. I have a big giant red button. Hold on, let me shake this off because it has all the fuzzy now. And I will shake that. I think that looks cute. Thank you guys. Actually, there's a glue over here. I don't know why. I'll probably use this on something else that had glue. Let me cut this piece off right here. There. But I have a big red button that would look cute right here. Hey, Mr. Barry. Watch it. Once I finish the live, I'll find it. Because I just had it not too long ago. But here is the stocking made from a pair of denim jeans. I'll rub the lint roller on it. That's the only thing about using black jeans is you're gonna get all that. Sorry, didn't have time to hit that mute button, but I could easily see a nice big giant red button there, and I could see the button. And I'm trying to see. Oops, there goes my little iron. Where exactly I put it? This guy is cool to the touch now, so we can put him away, and with his little stand. So I'll do that in a second. Let's get the little iron off the floor before I step on it because it's so small. Thank you, Darcia. But there you go. Like I said, you can go to the thrift store and they have jeans that already have embroidery onto the pocket, so you don't have to do much to them. Yeah, I'll show you the one that I did that had that had embroidery. Hold on, let me open the picture because I think you can see what I'm talking about, and I could show you also the decorative stitching I did around the edge. Okay, let's go over here. Window, share, share. Can you see that? Can you see it? Let's see. Yes, you are seeing it. You see right here? This was already embroidered onto the pocket itself. So I didn't have to do anything extra. But you can find all these jeans that have all these pretty embroidery on it. Plus, right here, this edge right here, and this edge right here, that's decorative stitching on my sewing machine. And see, this one is a different shape, so you can play around with the shape than the one I made here. But you can play around with the shape any which way you want. And like I said, they have lots of jeans that have all these pretty embroideries on here. Shh, Darcia, quiet. Don't worry. Once I finish here, this is what I do. I finish a project, then I come over here and I put everything like this. This is not going to be kept. This might be kept because it's a good piece of fabric. Hello, Mr. Billy. And then all this other stuff gets slowly put away. If I so I pulled this out to use it on the stocking, but I didn't, so I put it away. This is a project I'm working on now. I cut down one of the composition notebooks so it fits inside here. So that's a project that's coming. So keep a lookout for that. You see? So that gets put away. This gets put away. And my little machine gets put back in here. And the sad thing is I probably won't be able to fit it back in here. Because you know how it is when you put something away that was packed nicely, it never goes back in the same spot the same way. Oh, okay, there we go. You can go like that. Where's my little stand? There we go. Oh, nope. Something's sticking out. You. There we go. See? All done. This goes back in the bottom. This is the stocking that gets put away in my template section. This go back. It goes back into the drawer. My Ross Bob Ross got a little, and then I have this that I can make a second stocking that goes into the sewing box. But look, it's back to normal again. I found the ruler I was looking for earlier. See that goes. And this, the way I've been I put my squares on it and my yarn and goes back over here. See, Darcia, it's back to normal. And Earl gave me a second pair of jeans, so that goes into the sewing file, into the drawer. And then this goes here. Ta-da! See? Just like that. It's clean again. Oh, you guys go over here. You go up here. Ta-da! Good night, Liz. Good night, Nati. And thank you, everybody, for being here. See, I have to do this before I start our next project because if not, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. We don't like that. You love those squares. I do too. I just need to block them. I haven't been able to block them, so they haven't been put into a project. But this will probably go right here while I work on it. It's not a secret, but what I'm gonna do with squares, I have another scheme. It's down here. Where is it? Here it is. My sister-in-law got me this skein. So it has similar colors to that one over there. So I might do a tote bag. I am doing a scarf with some of them, a scarf, and maybe a fanny pack. And because I have right now there's 16 squares there, and I have another 13 to go. So I got plenty of squares to do something. So it's, it's just sitting there for now. I just wanted to do the granny squares to see if I can do it, and I did. So now I just have to block them and do something with them. Karen, stop it. Yarn alert. She says buy two, get one free at Joann's this weekend. Hold on. I got one. I got a clip for you, Karen. Hold on. I got a clip for you. Ready? There you go. Told you I had a clip for you. So this, like I said, you can put this on your mantle or on the wall, wherever you want it. And there you got a little Christmas stocking. I would do the toe a little different, but that's just me. But what it is now, I'm in love with the bling. Mary Maxon also has a sale. The problem with with those people, they don't give me money to buy. Oh yes, Miss Pam. Sorry, Crafty Ladies tomorrow at Miss Pam's house, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Going to use. I have a mason jar, so a mason jar, popsicle sticks, the large ones, small ones, medium ones, and we'll show you how to make some projects tomorrow. It's some fun. And Miss Pam put the link there to her channel, to the live. So check us out tomorrow. So if you want to craft along with us on the weekend, come along. And that's it for today. So I need to show the stocking again. There we go. Stocking. There we go. You know what I'm thinking of looking at it? I may put some bling around this edge here. Those edges there, get some of the smaller bling and fill that section out. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So I'll show you on the live tomorrow. It'll be up there with the extra bling. That was fun. I like that machine. Come with me and you'll be in a world. Pam, I mean, Cia says, I will have to write it down. I use my jars for iced tea. You can use any jar. It doesn't have to be a mason jar. It could be a pickle jar. It could be a mayonnaise jar. Anything that you want to fill, empty out. You can eat. The Dollar Tree has some nice plastic jars too that you can use. So you can use any jar. I'm trying to look around me, but I don't have any jars. Oh look, you can use baby jars. I might use this one tomorrow, along with the big one, because I've been trying to figure out how to cover this guy up. That's it. Besides tomorrow, that's it. Then we start all over again next week. I am feeling better, and we'll keep on going as much as we can. Yes, you could do it like I did with the. Hold on, you can do just paint this portion of the jar. That way, this you can still use this up here. And this is because I use the Mod Podge multi. This not going to come off. You have to wash it by hand. You can't put it in the dishwasher, but you can just paint. Leave an inch on the top, and you can still use it. What's in there? Oh, but that's an idea, Miss Pam. That's a good idea. You don't need to paint the whole jar, and you can still use the jar. Oh, my friend's tote bag. I still need 4 pieces of fabric in order for me to start working on it. So it's getting close because I want to work on that. That'll probably be. I may do a special live just for to make that bag. So just 4 more pieces of fabric, and I'm ready to start. Yeah, I'll put this fabric away for next time if I make more stockings. So that's it. Thank you for joining me. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but I had fun making that. And yes, I will add more bling to it. It needs more bling. Bling is always the answer, right? So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create a denim jean stocking with some bling. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Pam's. What do you put in the stocking in the comments? Put a candy cane. Put a candy cane to go with the candy cane's heel. So I'll see you at Pam's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for the crafty ladies. Later, everyone.